talk to. It's lovely, lovely people. Thank you so much. Next year. So, the results of the journey, I take a seat here on this microphone. We're just going to switch sports again. And we're going from. So we're going to go.
Yes, so it started in 1988, charging was started in 1988, and the Rhino charge, which is its major funding event, so maybe
I remember when we actually held them over here, and we said it's and we used to have people from Robert Lindsay was with our
oh yes, Robert Lindsay.
So we had him come to the show, and I actually spent a happy day with him in Portugal. Actually, his voice was immense.
Yeah.
Rather than it is just really boom.
Yes, it's really good.
Absolutely, exactly. So it's just that's why that's what we said the Rhino mark and Rhino judge. Since then, it's grown massively. Now, what's the
main aim of the charity is to make sure that in Kenya, where we're working, that humans and wildlife live in harmony. As the population of Kenya has grown, then so the parks, the mountain national parks where we live, have become surrounded by farmland, and farms with nice spots. Obviously a big tick off so that's something to do. And they can cause a lot of damage. They can wipe out an entire year's crop in 1 month. And so farmers obviously try and stop that, they injuries, they kill them, and elephants hanging so why not is put electric fences in between the farmland and the park. So this keeps the poachers, and originally put to keep the poachers out of the parks, but the farmers discovered keeps the elephants in, so they love it. And from that first year of kilometres that was there, we've now got over 8 Yes.
I'm with the song, we're talking about, of course, Rhino Park, and for those on the competitive side, it is, of course, the same Rhino charge. Now, the Rhino charge is what, now, if I'm wearing my pearls, the girls are pearls, because I follow them every year, I think they're
ever since the very start.
absolutely.
There's a few cars that have every single year.
We have to say, we just sing LJ, not Johnny Band or Beyond, because normally people with Car 9.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, he didn't compete in the car, but his team did this year with his company issues. And it is such an extreme
There's things to do at the moment and stuff. But when you say extreme, it's a very different form. So
extreme 4x4 probably in the world. You have 10 hours to get to 13 car posts spread over 100 square kilometres of bush, remote parts you have no roads. If there are any roads, any tracks there, and you use them, you actually get penalised. So if you don't stick with it, you get penalised. It's a slow,
So if you were sitting here, we're at the top of this hill now, your next checkpoint might be just that line of trees over there.
Indeed.
But between you, there could be gullies, rivers,
And if you drive the long way round, then you're not going to win, because the winner is the one who does it in the shortest amount of distance. You've got to complete it in 10 hours, that's the lowest time limit, but shortest distance is the winner. So it's reaching yourself through canyons, over trees, all sorts.
And you need correct to work it on the shortest distance.
Yes.
And that's base challenge, that lays it down, doesn't it?
So each car will have a driver, a navigator, and 4 runners. And the runners, the idea of the runners is to get out there and find the easiest route. So they get the location of the map the night before. And most teams spend most of the time working out which route they go.
But sometimes even just sitting shrub, it could be penetrable.
Yeah,
And
totally.
like a handbrake through somewhere, which is not always recommended.
Thorn, the thorn bush is only a giant fan of bees nest. African bees since they changed the team colours, they're all wearing yellow, which apparently attracts bees, and so now the team colours
So you've got 10 hours to do it. It's the shortest route. Runners is absolutely exhausting.
must be exhausted, yeah. It's quite an ordeal. They've got to find the shortest way of doing it. There are also tiger lines, which you could do anyway, which are special sections. But they are tired. So it's a great thing. It happens over the course of the weekend. There's another weekend, which is a public holiday.
The other thing though, which I think is the most exciting thing, is you don't know when you can start until the night before.
So you start from one of the 13 guard posts, and you have to get to all the other guard posts, and then back to that same guard post in order to be considered a finisher. Interestingly, this year, last year was an electric vehicle, it's a 4x4 that did it, and they didn't get very far at all. That was the EV Challenger, and they brought it back again this year with certain modifications. This year, they also finished. That's fantastic. It's great.
That's progress.
It is, yeah. A lot of the safari companies, when they're out in parks, are using EVs like Toyotas and as well, being converted because they've got the sunshine, it's really nice to sneak up on animals, and they're not doing it in enormous distances. So it's an ideal situation for an EV.
But also, the main thing is that the competition itself is fierce, and it's as tough a challenge as you'll get from really is. But the battle that actually is for everybody wants to win is how much people raise.
Yes,
And
that
the
is.
pride in that is huge.
Yes, and so a lot of Kenyan businesses support the Rhino Challenge, and this year it raised over £2 million. I think it was £2.4 million, a phenomenal amount of money, and that will go a long way to helping protect the people and animals in Kenya.
And I love it because the teams really do take so much pride, and there's a trophy. The Mitzvahs and the next down. But they even have 5 rides and all sorts of
Yes, they also raise the money. They have different levels of entry. If you want to enter first, you have to promise to raise over $1 and then if they all get taken up, then there's no cheaper way of entry. And if they don't, then you're and so people are doing all sorts of things. They're going to see the businesses, things like the hog charge, which is a great event. In fact, we tried to replicate that over here in the UK, but it didn't really work. We used people called in, and we had to go for 3 different periods.
well, with the sun, we are talking about, of course, Rhino Charge and the charge that goes with that, and runs alongside that, the Rhino Arc. So, from that early beginning, I suppose, so back in the 80s when Bob Lindsay over here, we don't actually run Goodwood anymore. Is it likely to come back to the UK as well?
Now, there has been a lot of talk amongst the Kenyan diaspora about restarting the Rhino Charge. And it was, they found a place where we could do it as a UK Rhino Charge. They found a place we could do it over near some of the Kingdoms. And so I said, I thought, yes, this will work really well. There was only one day we could do it because the last was going on. And it turned out to be the same day as Singapore. So it's a mistake.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And the far where I was, I couldn't count on it. But there's a lot of interest. So hopefully it will happen. We're keeping our fingers crossed for next year.
I'd like to see that, I think that'd be, because I know Rob Butler takes a team out there now, he's been out a couple of times, hasn't he? We've got John, we've got a couple of other chaps who've been doing it for many years as well. From the UK to go out there and think, oh, it's amazing. It's one of those, it's like Dakar, once you've done it, it appears to really go and see.
Yes, I think it's one of those things that certainly does. Certainly those teams that are regularly going. So there's different classes, of course, as well. There's the highly modified, where you vehicles like this that are the chassis and everything. And then there's the unmodified, which of course you have to have the roll cage and you have inches, safety and everything. But it's still a basic Land it goes in colours,
it is, yeah. That's what I love about it. Amazing.
And then we've even seen some on Suzuki's.
Wow. It's anything goes, isn't it? Anything goes.
And it just means you've got a big powerful machine. It doesn't mean that you're going to get around everything. Sometimes the lighter things are
So, total race so far, have you any idea of the things? I know we've covered so many kilometres covered as well, isn't it?
Not much to start from.
Yeah, I know, that's right, that's okay, because I just know it's gone. The last time it was about 15 years ago, it's something they've gone over 440 kilometres just going one way.
Oh, the fences?
Yeah.
Yes, no, so we're up to 805 kilometres.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're doing, so there's the Aberdeen National Park is completely surrounded apart from 2 wildlife corridors which follow the traditional elephant migration routes. Kenya is about halfway complete. Mount Eburu is done. The Cycles now has just started on phase 2 there. Kakamega Forest, which is the only bit of indigenous Congo Basin rainforest in Kenya is left. That's phase 2. So yeah, so over 800 kilometres. The plans are for over 1400 kilometres. Which at the moment we've got 85,000 households which are being protected. So that number's going to increase.
Part of it as well was protect the Rhino.
Yes, originally, that's why it was called Rhino Arc, because originally it was all set up at the time when there was so much Rhino poaching and the area was called the same. And it was kind of an unintended consequence. The fence put there to stop poaching, also stop the human wildlife complex, and then the farmers got this side. And it's really proof that if you want to do conservation, you've got to get neighbours involved. They are so happy that different areas are begging the wildlife to come in and put the fences. Although the fences were not really a good idea when you've got this situation as an anti-national park where the farmland is right up against the park. You need something. You need something to make sure that destructive
those early days, it's really proved its point, hasn't it? And it's become not only a really good thing to do ecologically and for Rhino, but also a hell of a competition. So it's scored so much, isn't it? It's just really become so much. It's so big. So,
there's one competitor who has this car built in.
that's right, yeah. And it's huge. That's probably.
He'll do anything to it.
So how many teams roughly?
So 65 is the next one. So 65 cars entered this year. Only 63 started because they were against the break before they got there.
So you have trouble with cars, yeah, but I think it's fantastic because John Banks is stalwart governor of and he's been competing now since the early days.
Yes, the early 90s.
And he's very good. He came third something 3 years ago.
He won the unmodified
That's right, that's
cars
it, yeah.
for 4 years running, I think it was, and then because there was an accident happened like this, he kept second or third.
That's what it was, yeah. But he's so, people like that, it's just heart and soul. And you can see why, because the results are there to see them there.
When you go around the projects, it's just so fantastic. The gratitude to go the community, they have to form a community forest association. Where the council is going to go is decided between the Kenya Forest Service and the Kenya Wildlife Service. And then they have to dig the holes. They dig the holes for the posts. We're using recycled plastic posts where we can. They can't use them on corners because they're not strong enough. They've got a Sunday day. We don't do newsletters, we use plastic posts. And it gets rid of a lot of plastic. Yes, we've got talking about innovation. We've got automatic elephant gates. On those migration routes that we're talking about, we need to let the elephants in the north end of and so there's a PIR sensor that's linked to an AI system that recognises the opens the gates, alerts gates and comes and checks what's going on. It's the elephant's gone through, gates close up, and it's a one-way elephant gate. We've also, there are a few elephants in a place called Winter who are the two great clever. So basically, there's a road that goes through the forest. So they realise that they can walk on the road. So in order to stop that, they put a cattle grid. The cattle grids are great for cows. Elephants are tad heavy for cows. So they squash the cattle grid. So they have to make bigger grids, like with rhinos instead of just a line. That kept the elephants food for a while, but because they're bigger things, they need more support. And the elephants kind of tiptoe across the supports. So they put a raised metal edge on the support. That stopped them for a while. They realised that, well, that's even better. It's not a curve, you can get a corner on the other side. So now, in conjunction with an Austrian company, we've got we call them virtual elephant grids. And what it is, it's cameras that are linked up with an AI system. So it recognises elephants. If anything's over a certain size, and it doesn't have a number on it because the cars are then it will set off these alarms. So there's flashing lights, there's all sorts of alarm devices like gunshots and disco it changes every time, so they won't get used to it.
You've got to really outsmart So if somebody's really interested, they think, do you know what, I'd either like to donate something, I want to find out more about it, or actually, or what the challenge of my life, I want to be out in South Africa. In Kenya, in those beautiful sunsets.
Oh yeah, the places where they have the rhino charge are
Extraordinary. I've seen
right out in the bush,
yeah.
and you see it, so you're not in the areas, you're not in the tourist gardens, you're right out in the bush, and you're literally in the bush because you're hacking your way through goodness knows what.
And I've seen the imagery, and it's just
Well,
so
they've
surreal.
just released the spiritually charged film. So that will be on YouTube. So if you Google spiritually charged, Rhino Charge 306, then you will see the sort of wonderful list that Rhino charges.
So if that's really whetted somebody's appetite, they're thinking, do you know what, I do want the challenge in my life, I want the sunsets, I want the mystery, I want the enigma, and I really want to help.
Yeah.
But come and have a chat with
And
you're
plus
done.
you get to have Tosca.
Oh,
Lovely.
Tosca, I love it. Tosca. Very good. So I've never heard of it. Bring some back there, son. Absolutely. Yeah, so you're with Brick Parts, I think you've done with Brick Parts now?
Not this year.
You're not now, you've got no basis here.
No basis.
But you'll be around, so
I'm
you
around,
can
yeah,
Rhino
you can
charge.
see my Rhino
Yeah.
charging.
Excellent. We'll have a chat. Perfect, yeah.
We're a charity, we're always up there.
We'll have a chat about if you want to compete, especially in the competitors.
You'll find out more from on the website or rhino.org or on Facebook.
Brilliant. Ian, thank you so much
Well, thank you.
for coming back, and thank you so much for keeping it going. Because I've seen the rise and rise of the Rhino Arc and the Rhino Charge, and I think you've done the most amazing job.
Yeah, it's such a worthwhile charity. And all of us here in the UK, we're all volunteers, so all the money goes to Kenya. The people who are actually employed by the Arc, the field officers are out there doing the work, the experts and the fences.
But you've done the crowd, and that's a wonderful description of both aspects of it. So thank you so much. Are you around for the rest of the weekend?
I'm only listening today.
Is there anything else we can chat to do? But we'll do our best, and I'll keep bringing it through the afternoon, because I do genuinely think it's just a really good event. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That's perfect, thank you. So there we are then, that's Ian Bissell, tell you all about, if you haven't had the adventure of a lifetime yet, that could just